I'm getting scared, Tanner. I think we're actually closing in on the end of the game.
It's true. I mean, this is the area where our ship is, and that was our goal.
Maybe I could be jammy enough and try and take on the final boss with what I have.
I mean, I think it's doable. You've been pretty jammy this whole game.
Ah, well, if not, that's what editing's for. Not sus at all.
No. Also, Super Metroid fans know exactly what to do with that. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, I know what that's for.
Sup, Adam?
Uploading data.
This area, Envia, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus.
God bless. Why can't I just call the ship in then?
There is still a problem.
That finally is a bit different depending on how long it took you to get here, of course.
Likely to sit idly by as this happens. You will try to escape once he detects the danger.
Just running away in a little clown car.
Raven Beak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. You will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to pass through Bing here, so...
Yeah, Google's actually banned on this planet.
Ah, I see. Hello.
So unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of purple doors, and we can't do much about that just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to use the cross bomb there, is to deal with that. And yeah, just rip on through him. I love it.
Where am I? Oh, I see. I keep forgetting I have the plasma beam, and I don't actually need to do all these counters and whatnot.
I mean, it's nice because you just don't gotta worry about anything besides just, waiting for them to die. So I think what we want is you want to jump up here and break that, and then just stay there till it reforms so you can bomb it.
Okay. We are smart.
And get on through. It's really like, hey, we're gonna show you the cross bomb's real cool, don't worry, by giving you situations where you have to use it.
So there isn't, like, no usage for the cross bombs, but again, they just kind of come in a little bit late, and they feel a little bit superfluous.
They feel very situational compared to all the stuff that you got otherwise, where it's like, yeah, you're good otherwise, it feels. And so you don't have to deal with that. Here's a shortcut. Unfortunately, these guys, bit too much armor plating to just kill with one good, screw attack.
But a simple counter seems to do the job just fine. Whatever, I ain't complaining. I just realized there's one EMI we haven't dealt with yet.
That is true. You must consider that EMI for now, but keep it in the recesses of your brain.
I will. Oh god, it's lost. It tumbled down and it's gone. Behind the sofa of eternity.
So yeah, even though we reached the final area, we're not doing the final area just yet. We still have some other things to deal with.
Yeah, hold your horses. You bloody horses. Don't know what the hell these things are meant to be, but they're kind of intense.
They're rad. Can't exactly get through that with our current weapon, and as you can see, there's a lot of purple doors making you go, yeah, we're probably going to do something with the purple.
You can't hurt me with your ice. Is this full?
I can't even tell what color you are because it's so bright in here. I think you want to go through that green door. Pop another one right here. Oh, I think I see it.
Yeah, there we go. I think I remember getting stuck there.
This is where I started abusing the hell out of the pulse radar. Every single room, I'm like, alright, just tell me where to go.
Alright, we'll do this the hard way.
Bro, dive.
Clown shoes.
Think you can bomb your way through that pipe.
Yeah, there we go.
They usually make it pretty clear because they'll actually differentiate it for what it's meant to be. Alright, this kind of got me. You need to go hide up there, wait for it to reform, and then you can shoot on it. There's a couple puzzles when you're going for 100% that basically rely on you, like, abusing the mechanics of waiting for things to reform. It's like, that's a little difficult.
And lo, I said no.
We can just completely dunk on him.
Faking the funk on a sick, nasty dunk.
I think you need to blow up those little red things right there.
Whatever. See ya.
Get on through.
Ooh, haha.
And here we are. CPU.
Yeah, baby. Oh, there's a lot of things vying for my attention right now.
It's really trying to be like, hey, check out all these things. We're going to make it NES difficult here. Well, not full NES difficult, at least just in terms of the number of little projectiles.
There you go.
Yeah, this is where I would just kind of run around dodging and then store missile once there's nothing else going on.
Oh, I do love storing a missile. There we go. That was kind of awkward though. Do you really feel you deserve my power? Shut up and shrivel.
Yes, we do.
Alright, now I can't really recall the best area for this one.
It has doors. I'll let you know about that. Again, this one's not a puzzle per se. This one is literally like reflexes. You do get a couple chances, but yeah, if you go back to that first room, you're kind of done. Go up here.
Don't forget your cross bomb, dearie.
Oh, it's okay. Wait for it to go and then jump on over. There you go. So yeah, if you have to go backwards, go to your right instead. Because you can bomb through there and run the circuit again. Got him!
You were very annoying. I'm going to take great pleasure in absorbing you now.
Purple to purple, bro.
Now I'm double purple.
Walls? What are those?
Nothing. The concept of space has no bearing on Samus Aran anymore.
Literally just nothing matters. Shoot through walls. You can even shoot through walls and hit doors on the other side.
Ah, yes. Not through there. Well, that's basically all the enemies that we have to worry about for now.
Mm-hmm. And this is showing you, hey, walls don't matter.
Don't matter, bro.
It's even nice because they put the enemy there to make you try and shoot them, and if you accidentally hit the thing, then you go, oh man, you can even shoot those.
Oh, just a quick savey poo.
Just the statue's like, yo, Dave, is Samus looking fully powered up, yo? It's like, yo.
I think she is, Ben. Jesus.
Look at it, looping us right back to where we need to be.
Hell yeah.
I think you want to go backwards and up there.
Got it eventually. Yeah, this is literally endgame now.
Samus just in her head. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Just woolly. Just imagine Wooly in the suit and whatnot.
I like that.
See, he would get lost all the time.
You know what? I haven't watched his Dread playthrough, but I watched a little bit of it, and then I was like, if he shows off power-ups I don't know about yet, I don't want to see that.
Please stop. Please stop. This is very annoying.
Yeah, just shoot from under him, and it's like, oh no! I'm still bound by the laws of walls.
Yeah, I saw that. You ain't slick. Oh. Experiments in my Metroid?
What is this, Bill's PC?
No. Oh. It's setting in, Samus. Don't let it set in.
Samus just remembering G Gundam, wanting to Shining Finger so badly.
That's her shooting you. POV. Because you said something naughty. Huh. Maybe I'm awakening to some cool powers. Maybe she's awakening to some cool powers. Just as Kaikaku. He's just a fucking weeb and whatnot.
That'd honestly be pretty great if it was, you just heard him be like, this is no different than Kill la Kill episode 25, Samus.
Oh fuck, I think we found the power bomb, Emmy. No. That wasn't me this time. That was Samus.
Hard to tell with how good you've been hitting them.
Okay. I'll take that W. So sick of your proboscis bullshit. Yeah. Kinda sucking energy dry there, Samus. Almost like. Ooh, that music. Feel more powerful than ever before. Oh shit, I gotta get a piece of this.
Honestly, as soon as I saw the EMI die and this dude come out instead, I'm like, thank you, you know what's a fun encounter.
Yeah, basically.
I'm like, I will absolutely fight these guys forever versus, you know, having to deal with freaking more EMIs. After that last one, I was so done with the EMIs, the purple ones, so when I saw this one die instantly, I'm like, thank you.
They definitely ended when they needed to end, let's just put it that way.
And like, if there was one more, I would honestly probably have docked like a mark from this game, because I'm just like so bored of them by that point. So that was the best move. Also, like, what the hell would you do versus a powerbomb enemy?
Really?
Like, what would you do? There's nothing you could do.
Nope. And no. Fuck shooting you, I'm taking your life force. Thank you, Samus. Very cool.
Samus loves Metal Gear Rising so much.
Oh my god, that is literally it.
It is.
And lo, the last power-up has been restored to us. Is the power bomb, baby.
So you can actually find power bombs earlier. There's a few power bomb upgrades you can get, but if you find them, the game literally says this is an unknown resource and you cannot use it yet. Very reminiscent to Metroid Zero Mission's Chozo Power stuff. So that's cool that they save it for a story moment.
Lol, Lamau.
And as you might notice, though, you only have a couple. It's very limited in number, especially compared to some Metroid games where you get them in like 5s, right? You get them pretty much one at a time here.
Very nice.
And it still has the ability of sucking up everything on screen. So not only does it kill them, it brings their items to you.
Guess it's just teaching you to use them. Oh, hey, Adam. I'm always surprised to see him for some reason, even though I know he's gonna be there.
Uploading
I
data.
don't know, he puts me a little on edge.
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature.
I was gonna say Goron, but Metroid sounds less stupid.
The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven Beak.
Even though he is massively sexy.
I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia.
Yep, this is it, Tanner.
The end game, baby. Of course it's in a fortress in the sky. That thing is so cool.
Now, I am taking a bit of a risk going into this battle with as few, like, power bombs and such that I have, but, what the hell? Let's live dangerously.
I mean, I never found myself using power bombs in the fight, thankfully, but it is, if you have trouble with that final boss, might be a good idea to get a few power-ups.
There is a particular strat that uses power bombs.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
It's for one particular attack, so if you didn't get it, it's not really a problem.
We have the final climb, the final ascent. It is worth noting, there's a ship in the background there. And it's like, look at these ships.
Yeah.
Just something to think about for later is what I'd say about that.
Hello, Goldman. I'm ready for you.
Thanks for the thumbnail shot.
Indeed.
You know, much like the gold Chozo robots there, this is the toughest one, but, it's mostly just more HP and damage.
Oh, just the same fight, really.
Which is fine, because it's a super fun fight.
Yeah, these are definitely probably the probably is kind of you know what, Tom? You know what, Tom? Just fuck off, alright? Words. There's no more time for words anymore.
Yeah, you're succumbing to your Metroid DNA, where you just words don't matter. Fight is important.
Balls. Right, come on, Tom, pay attention. Kind of had a lapse there for a second.
So with your new beam, it is actually very powerful and can rip through stuff. In fact, speedrunners only use the beams. They don't use missiles because you can pepper it so fast, it will deal more damage than missiles.
There we go. You're mine now. Haha.
He's like, no, I don't want the big suck.
Too bad. You're getting it.
Zandatsu.
Yeah, split them wide open, Samus. Oh my god, it's a fucking Saiyan pod.
So, okay, I want you to look while we go through this one-of-a-kind loading screen here.
Okay.
And I just want you to imagine Samus coming home and watching football on television in the dark.
That's right, baby. Love the Mets. Short for Metroids.
The fact that the lightning looks like the TV flashing is so funny.
Oh man, that's cool. Well, what can you say about Raven Beak? He travels in style. This is where he was a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Go through his cutscene rooms.
Perhaps the final save of the game. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to double back and get some more stuff, but we'll see.
We'll see, of course. See that shattered glass there in the middle. Game's like, yeah, let's fill you up.
This is the point of no return, by the way.
If the ominous elevator didn't tell you otherwise.
Oh, hey, Adam. Fancy seeing you here.
Do you have any final bits of advice for us before we head on in?
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid.
Oh.
Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant.
I love the fact that I can point to Samus now and go, that's Metroid.
Literally Metroid.
Controlling the Metroids.
So when will Link get a transfusion of blood from Zelda to save his life, and then we can finally say, truly, it was The Legend of Zelda?
Don't give him ideas, please.
Are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies.
So yeah, we got Morkin DNA in us, and who have we been fighting who has Morkin DNA?
That your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Raven Beak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran.
What a fucking iconic line.
Oh, it's so good.
Galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
Adam, what the fuck?
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory.
If you were paying attention, Adam, when you get into the underground, never once call Samus lady. That is the biggest giveaway that you have not been talking to the quote-unquote real Adam all this time.
Mm-hmm, and I completely missed that.
Well, alright. I shan't judge you for that. I pick up on the little things, you get the big things. Fuck your Wizard of Oz bullshit. It's just lurking there in the background like fucking Dracula.
Shoutouts to the fact that the manga Chozo are in the background of that scene too.
Samus has many powers. It's kind of getting ludicrous at this point. Save some for the rest of us. Oh, here we go. The best fight in the game.
Oh, by far. He has a bit of a shield up, so you can't do much about that just yet.
Uh-huh. No.
Being the badass that he is, he uses an attack that forces you to get close to him, and then does a physical attack.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a twofer at this rate.
Well, you do get health back once you move on to the next phase.
Come on. Oh, sorry. I kind of missed my mark there because I was marveling at how beautiful it looked animation-wise.
And it does thrust you into it. If you dodge that, it's immediately into a cinematic. So if you're not prepared, you might be like, huh? Wait, what?
There we go. Ah!
Yeah.
You got this, Tom. I don't like that. You want some of this, you fuck?
Frickin' Virgil Tom. I've never seen that!
What an asshole.
Yeah, when he does that little thing there, brings you close, you want to get away immediately.
Nope. Fuck. Damn you. Now I'm off my game.
Hey, can you let us counter you again? Thank you.
So kind. There you go, run over, and then dodge out the way. Get locked in the corner, this is all part of my strategy.
The entirety of Phase 1, essentially.
Oh, gut shots. You think that can stop me? I got wings, motherfucker. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. This is easily the hardest phase for me.
Oh, yes.
Because he has a lot more mobility, so...
And he uses the Aeon powers from Samus Returns, like the crazy beam there.
There you go.
Which your best bet is to just dodge in circles.
No. That's not cool, bro. Keep getting attacked by him, but it's fine.
Yeah, using your button morph ball is very useful for those there.
That's a very scary attack that he has there. Did it again? Oh, Tom, you lovable oaf. Balls. Why do you keep doing this, Tom?
Thankfully, he shoots at an angle.
Came up at just the wrong time there. You ready to concede yet, bro? Please stop. Please give health. There you go. What a cockend. You lost your wing, buddy. What you gonna do now? You know what? Fuck wings. I reject my chosen manatee, Samus!
Oh, frick yeah!
There were plenty of takes between the first one and this one, so I may just splice it, so... Run over. Get out of there.
Jump way above him. Thankfully, you have all that vertical area where he can't touch you.
Now this is a very annoying attack that can make it hard to maneuver in the arena, so I would definitely recommend, first of all, don't get hit by that, but take it out with a power bomb whenever you can.
And unfortunately, you cannot Shine Spark his Shine Spark. I've seen video, nothing happens. It's a shame. Really hoping you could have a Shine Spark clash.
Would be very cool. Here we go again. There you go.
God, I wish I knew about that, because yeah, it basically fills the arena up with very hard to avoid projectiles.
Feels really bad when you just constantly get into a corner and just bounce off him like that.
Because he will hit you overhead in a way that will bring you down.
Ah!
Double laser!
3 times. Come over here. Go over here. Booyah. Give me that juice, baby.
Big old zero cannon sword.
Whew. Know that now. I did the wrong thing, and now I am suffering.
Okay, you got it. He stands there like a dummy. I love it.
Kind of dropped my input there, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's a good thing his beam doesn't go through the floors, because otherwise our ship would be falling.
We did it!
Or did we?
Yes, we fucking did, baby.
Shining Finger! Oh, well, no, it missed. Oh, he's doing it to us!
I am the weeb of this family, dear. I doubt you've even seen Pretty Cure in the original Japanese. Okay, why is my DNA not necessary? Guess your fucking... Oh, that's silly, but also kind of raw.
Well, I mean, we already fought one Samus clone in Fusion. An army of them is a problem.
You go have a nap now. Let Daddy take care of the cosmos. Oh, Samus, go night-night.
Time to tuck her in.
He is just a Virgil, Jesus Christ.
He literally says the Virgil line!
Oh, I'm feeling the rumble. Fuck you, buddy!
Literally ripping your face off to reveal, yes, you're a disgusting birdman.
Never would have saw it coming, honestly.
So we're not just absorbing him, we're absorbing the power of the entire ship. Major
credit to the voice actress here. That is a DBZ tier scream.
Oh, it's so good. She gets like 2 lines, and one of them's a DBZ scream, but she rocks it.
And the other is just talking birds, so... Oh boy, what have we become? What will we become?
We're green for one, which is wild because I don't think there's ever been a green suit in Metroid, but she's always had a green alt in Smash, so here we are.
Master Chief!
See, I was thinking more the Celtis armor from Monster Hunter. It looks remarkably similar.
Or Doomslayer, you know.
A little bit. I love the fact her cannon is a Metroid mouth.
How's that for irony, you fucko? I thought I could control the X, but now I'm being controlled by the X. Ah, sweet irony.
And that wasn't just any X. It was Kraid's X!
Oh, bloody hell. Alright, we charging.
How about a cannon final smash?
I love it. And I love your wordplay there, good sir.
Yeah, it was totally intentional.
I'm literally a god at this point. There's no difference between the two.
It is worth noting that that is the final weapon from Super Metroid.
To quote Dan Video Games, not even worth absorbing.
Nope. I mean, we have the Hyper Beam. What's left for us?
Well, a classic countdown for one thing, but also, we got the Hyper Beam, capable of destroying anything in its path.
It's literally a hit scan. It will destroy the room if you spin around in a circle.
And the Metroid suit. And then Samus was a Metroid, thank you. Alright, time to get back to the ship, and, well, gonna have something cool to show Adam, at least.
Oh yeah, hey Adam, check out our new, like, monster goth drip.
Probably not gonna be a fan, but you know what? I'm controlling things now. You know what, I might even be the computer in the end, who knows?
Hey, that ship that was in the background is now gone.
Interesting.
That is something to note, and there is a 100% completion that might hint who's on that.
Like, it's literally just destroying everything, every type of block, every enemy. Come on, Tom. Don't balls in there.
Door shut, doesn't matter. Break everything.
I will go out and hyper cannon to the extreme.
You do have the speed booster too, so you can also use that in addition to this to go real fast through here.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Tanner. No, not today.
This is the most destruction-laden one.
See ya! That feels good.
I'm so mad I missed that on my playthrough. It saves so much time, because, yeah, if you're just gravity jumping up the room, it's gonna take a hot minute.
And that's it. Game done. That, apart from one or two little things, was a pretty slick run in my opinion.
I wonder what your final time is gonna be.
Yeah, interesting.
Because you were fast. You were very fast through it. Hi.
Zombie Bird. Are you friend or foe? Speak!
Illuminov pose.
I'll see ya. And of course, he had the Fohar genes, so we can control our Metroid form. But what if we can't in the next game?
Well, it says it slowed the mutation. It didn't stop it.
Is this series going to end with Samus being taken out by other hunters?
I kind of want the next game to have the Nero who takes on Samus.
Hey, Metroid Prime Hunters 2. Let's go.
Yeah, or I mean, could be Prime 4, because technically the new Metroid Prime is Samus.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no rule that says Prime 4 has to come directly after Prime 3.
Well, I don't think it will, because, I mean, we got Federation Force having a secret ending that seems to go off of the secret ending of Corruption, which goes off Hunters, so I think we might see potentially Sylux taking over as the Hunter versus Samus.
Very cool. So Metroid Dread, Tanner, your thoughts?
It is such a good game. Possibly my favorite Metroid game. I think there's a few things that Super Metroid, with the improvement patch, must be said, does better. But in terms of a completed game and in terms of a modern Metroid game, it is everything I wanted and more. It is just a chef's kiss of a game that, like watching you play, made me go, I want to play it again. Because it's like, once you go through it the first time and sort of learn about the game, you remember that stuff. So like, yeah, we're going through rooms and we're like, oh yeah, you can just do this. And we each pick up these little things and you can kind of culminate every single little tip to get through the game faster and better. And that is so cool.
Indeed, man. Indeed. I think I said on my Twitter, because I have a little thread of like games that I've completed and I rank them and whatnot, I said, if there's one word to describe Metroid Dread, it's confident. There's nothing ironic, there's nothing cynical about this game. And say what you will about, Sakamoto and whatnot, I don't think he directed this, I think he's producer. But I would consider this a bit of a redemption run for him. Should he even need one, really, I'm judging someone else's work here as I sit and talk over it. But, yeah, gameplay-wise, it feels good to play. Looks-wise, it looks pretty nice. Like, it could obviously look sharper, but it looks really nice for the base Switch. Apparently it looks great on the OLED, but, it's an OLED screen. So, I would say the only thing that kind of lets it down is the music. And again, the music's not bad, it's just very understated to the point where it kind of is too atmospheric. It's almost Breath of the Wild-esque, but love Berenia's stuff, love all the boss themes, and so on. The remixes of existing tracks in here are great, and I didn't think there was a single bad boss in the game. There's some easier ones and some I like less than others, but otherwise, the pacing throughout the game is great. Even the EMIs that I didn't like towards the end, like I like the EMIs in general, that whole gameplay loop is fun to me. I can see why people wouldn't like it, but I like them being, just a kind of challenge and whatnot, and then you come back and just eviscerate them. The last two, kind of starting to run out of steam there, but they're still, enjoyable to tackle, and you feel good when you beat them. Yeah, this is... If it weren't for Neo, The World Ends With You, this would be my Game of the Year 2021, but I'm just very happy that the meme game, Dread, came out after all this time, featuring Mercury Steam, who were, they're not known as the best company without Nintendo, probably due to their Castlevania games and such, but they did a great job with Samus Returns, and I'm looking forward to see what they do next with Nintendo's help.
Yeah, it's interesting, because for a while it was like, okay, you got, Nintendo for the regular Prime games, and you got, Retro for Prime, and everyone's like, oh man, Retro's like, they're the one, right? Like, we love Retro. And now it's sort of like, well, now it almost feels like, I hope Retro can live up to what Mercury Steam did, because Mercury Steam, they've took every lesson from all their previous games and, like, fixed them, made them better, improved it, and have made an amazing end product through, after going through some rougher games, for sure.
Where would you rank this in terms of the Metroid games, mate?
So like I was saying, I'd say with patch, Super Metroid is better, but as a base general game, it goes like Dread, Super Metroid, Fusion, Zero Mission, Samus Returns for me.
My top three would be Dread, Echoes, and probably Zero Mission.
Gonna be honest, I cannot play the Prime games because they give me a headache, and I sure hope to fix that one day.
That's fine. look into Samus's eyes and know that there will be good Metroid in the future.
Strangely, there is not a single way to get her in the Zero Suit at the ending.
Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that, Tom.
That's real good.
Let's see what we unlocked. Hell yeah, Zero Mission.
Yeah, all these unlockable artworks are so good. I totally went and Googled them because I'm not playing through the game, 7 times to get them all, but there's some cool stuff.
Oh boy, yeah, there we go. And that's all you get. You gotta come back, you gotta do better. See what we unlocked, actually. New content unlocked in Galara. Two out of 4. None of the Chozo archives.
So to get those, you need to 100% clear an area, and so 1 for each of the areas. There's 8 of them. And again, the last one is very interesting. They're right on top of where that ship was I talked about. There is another, what looks like, Mockin Chozo with a different type of weapon that makes you go, oh, could that be who left the planet? Maybe a second in command? We'll have to see.
Indeedy so, mate. Very excited about that. Definitely want more of the Chozo. Bring in more, bounty hunters to fight Samus. She's going to have to go against the Federation at some point. I feel like it's inevitable.
Yeah, so, because in Fusion, it was a rogue faction, but now the Federation itself is probably looking at her going, uh-oh, that's a problem. Also, you destroyed all of our superpowered Mega Alloy robots.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, that's Tanner done for the year in terms of Let's Plays, but we've still got a ton of TV comms coming, and we've got some cool stuff coming in 2022. So we hope you've enjoyed the playthrough of Metroid Dread here on HFC. I've been Tom64.
I've been Tanner of the North.
And we'll see you next time for another HFC playthrough. Bye-bye.